Alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. On Halluf, platooned up with a great Joe and his VK4502B. I am in the WZ-111 model 1-4. Yeah, WZ-111. How's that? And El Halluf, you know where we'll be going. We'll be going to the heavy corner. Where we should be going. So we're top tier, so we should have a good game for the most part. But there's an E75 on the other team, and what E75s do on this game, in this map, is they side scrape. And if you have a decent E75 player, that's what he'll be doing. So this corner could be slightly challenging, but I'm going to try to get over there as quick as I can, so we know what's over there, and we can deal with it accordingly. Joe is following me up there, so he'll be here short enough. In a short moment's time, I'm going to come across here. It's always chancy going across here, but I'm going to see what happens. Sure enough, there's a tank up there, and he puts one into me, but yeah, that's part of getting over to this corner sometimes. Sorry about that. Had to cough, didn't want to cough in your ear, so... yeah, let's just try to see what's coming, and of course there's E75. So I'm not going to try to go toe-to-toe with him. The front of this tank has a pretty weak ammo rack, so I'm going to wait for Joe. I know Joe's on his way. He told me, he says I'll be there in a second. He's just waiting for a point where he can cross without getting completely raped. You'll notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heavies sitting near base, because that's where the heavies should be sitting on this map. They should all sit on the top of the hill. I don't know what I bounced off right there. I did an auto lock and shot, and it bounced off something. But yeah, that just happened. Whatever it was, it happened. T-29's YOLOing. He's an idiot. Take 462 out of him. He hits my tracks. It's one bad thing about this gun. This tank would be actually not a horrible tank if the freaking gun reload was in 13 seconds. It's just... Comet puts one into my tracks and tracks me. No big deal there. I'm going to win that battle here in a second, because I take 460 out of him, and that's pretty much a low fucking roll in this tank. Of course, because it's a weak opponent. So of course you're going to get a 460. You know, you pound a heavy tank from the front and you'll get a high roll. You hit a artillery or something with no armor and you get a weak roll. That's just how it... just the game mechanics of this... the mechanics of this game are just messed up. So yeah, we had a bunch of heavies sitting in tanks, sitting at the top of the hill, doing what they shouldn't be doing, you know, because we didn't have a bunch of tank destroyers. If a couple of them want to stay up there, that's perfectly fine. But the whole team, you know, they're just idiots. So you see me ping the map. Get your asses over here. But as I do that, I get hit in the side, get ammo racked and everything else. Yeah, and IS-8 coming behind me, and these douches behind me, you know. No one took a shot at him or nothing. So I'll go kill him while you douches just sit right there. But yeah, this thing has a really bad thing about getting ammo racked in the front. But, you know, hey, it gets ammo racked in the side too. And keep in mind, on this tank right now, I have the ammo rack perk, or whatever it's called. I have safe stowage on there. I have everything I can do to not get ammo racked, and I still get ammo racked constantly. So, I've said it before in another video. Whoops, let's get back to this for a second. Right here, I make a mistake. I put a big 573 out of that side of the T-32, but I should have been helping Joe out. He's up against an E75, and if I had put a shot into him prior, Joe probably wouldn't have died right here, and that just sucks. But I was at the wrong angle to shoot the E75. I was loaded. I didn't want the T-32 to put shots in the back of Joe, so that was my thought process there. But of course, when we push the corner, all these douches come out, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Apologize to Joe. I probably should have put a shot into the E75 or waited until I could get a shot on the E75, maneuvered to a point where I could, but that was my bad, Joe. But anyways, back to the ammo rack thing. The first 5 games in this tank, I got ammo rack 7 times. And I was like going crazy. And then I was like, Jesus, what? So I only have a few perks and skills on my Chinese crew because I don't play them that often. So I was like, I had to pull off something to put safe storage or whatever it is on, and I had to get rid of something. I usually put vents. Couldn't put vents on this tank because I had to put, you know, the ammo rack. And I still get ammo rack constantly. At least it doesn't explode. I don't go kaboom ammo rack. Because, like I said, out of them first 5 games, 7 ammo racks, 3 of them I exploded. Just instant. Boom. One of them I was almost full health. Almost full health. Just boom. It just... looking this up on, like I've said in another video, looking this up on the computer. When they first came out with this tank on the computer, it didn't have the problem. Then they updated something, they nerfed it or something, and all of a sudden it was ammo rack, ammo rack. Everyone was complaining ammo rack constantly. So apparently we got the version on here that gets ammo racked really easily. So only 1 tank left. Oh, and there he is, full health T-32, who, like half of our team, sat in the middle of their, you know, where they spawned on the top of the hill and did nothing all game. I'm going to take one out of there, and of course we get a 412, which is a low roll. Of course we do. That's super low roll. I think it was a 412. He puts one into my ass. Get a 425, which is another low roll. So that's 2 low rolls. Because we know that if I'd gotten 2 high rolls, this shot right here would have killed him. Most likely. And we can't have that, can we? And we get another medium roll. So, like I said, if I'd gotten 2 decent rolls, this gun does 520. 490 is its average. So to get a 412 and then a 460, you know, I throw up the negative there because I was pissed, not because he took the kill, really. I so hate it when, well, whatever, I won't go on a rant. It's bullshit. We end up doing 4,000 damage, 1,690 blocked, 4,100 XP with a multiplier, 48,000 silver, 2nd class mastery. You know, we end up top of the list. 1,535 for base XP, 4,000 damage, 2 kills. Great Joe is down there at number 5, partially because of me. If I had put a shot at that E75 instead of the T-32, he probably would have still been alive. 1 shot, 462 into the T-29. 1 shot for 573 into that T-32. 3 shots for 1341 and 209 assist on that T-32. 1 shot for 459 into the Comet. Nothing into that bastard. 1 shot for 257 into the bastard that shot me in the ass. Took him out of the game. Fuck you, IS-8. 4 shots for 908 to the E75. Took him out of the game. So, yeah, it was an okay game. Just should have probably shot that E75 instead of the T-32 towards the end there. But I figured that my team was still sitting back behind me because they hadn't moved up yet. So I didn't realize all 3 of them were going to swarm at that point. Shots fired, 14, 13 hits, 11 penetrations, 4,000 damage, 209 assist. I took 1,000 damage. Received 9 hits, 4 were non-penetrating. So that's not too bad. Bounced 4 shots. 1690 for damage blocked. You know, we got an operations award of 18,500 silver, so that brought our total up to 48,000 silver. That's not too bad. I don't complain about any games when I make almost 50,000 silver. 50,000 silver is a decent game. Not a great game, but good enough for me. I wish I made 50,000 silver every game. Goodness. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.